What is up, defects? We are back in Jay's basement. We got a CGC unboxing. We have 16 books back from CGC. We got economy tier and standard tier. We're going to do 8 books tonight. We're going to do another 8 books. You'll see the second half of the video in about a week or two. So before we get into these books, the Butcher 105, you want to talk about one of our sponsors?
Our sponsor, who actually pressed and cleaned these books for us, Erod 212 Express Comic Book Pressing, in the house tonight.
They'll let anybody in here right now. Oh my God! What's up, fellas? What's going on? What's going on?
So, what better way to show you our books that Erod did than have Erod here right now?
That's
I got the Vanna White spot right now. We're gonna show some books.
All right, let's just get into these books. We'll try to figure out whose they were. Let us know what box they're getting pulled from. They got tape. The girlfriend taped them up already. So we're gonna try to figure out who it was, what we thought the grade was, and we'll go from there. And if you remember anything about the book, specifically when you were pressing it, I know you pressed a lot of books, but you know,
We'll try. Back box is the economy, right? So we're gonna go with.
Yep, that's economy. Okay.
We're gonna go with a banger right now.
Right off the bat.
We got right here. Oh,
that's a J. That's a J book right there.
We got a Fantastic Four number 67, first appearance of the Cocoon. What do we think this grade is? This is a pretty nice book right here, guys.
This had the spine roll. That's why I can tell it's mine. Yeah.
What'd you think it was, Jay?
I thought this was low grade. I thought it was probably maybe like a 4 or a 5. This is a book I grabbed raw probably about 6-7 years ago. Obviously the market isn't where it is now, so this was like a $60 book at the time. So it don't matter what the grade is. He looks like he killed it on there.
I'm thinking I'm saying it's at least a 6.
It's not a $60 book anymore. That's
yeah,
for
it's
sure.
not a 60, especially with Warlock coming.
Man, the missus put tape on the edge. Strong, bro.
What we got?
Doesn't fool around.
What do we got? 5-5.
Boom.
Right in the middle. There you go.
Book.
There you go. That's a nice way to start it off.
Way to start that off.
Nice, Jay.
There we
Way
go.
to start that.
Jay's not excited yet because he just had a lot of wings.
Oh,
he's busting at the seam.
No, trust me, I'm excited because, you know, I got the Thor 165.
Hold it out there.
Now I got the
Let's see it.
Fantastic Four 67.
Go.
And I might have another Warlock book in here that will complete whatever you consider the first appearance of Warlock.
So we're gonna go with a standard now, right?
Okay, we're going with standard.
And it's a banger.
Okay. That's a Guy Forge book.
We've got Thor 165.
Woo! Warlock heavy already.
All right, so this has a sub crease. It's got a crease going through it along the side there.
Yep.
Guy, what'd you think this was?
Guys, like, I don't grade. I just send them in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's take a look at this bad boy.
This is the book for Adam Warlock, right? We could all agree that.
absolutely.
This is the book.
Well, the
the
market
money
has
book.
determined this
Right,
is the
this
money
is the book.
Yeah, that's the money book.
Thor 165, Guy Forge. This is what I thought it was.
4.0.
4.0.
That's good. That's nice. For where you got this, like, that's a really good grade.
Yep. That's right around where it should be.
You know what? When you pay as little as you did for that one, I feel like it's okay.
It's a deal of a deal.
Deal of a
Yeah, a deal is deal. Yep.
All right. Yeah, let's remember before we, you know, we've had a couple to drink, so, you know,
Oh,
I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is an economy book.
That's an economy. That's my book, actually.
Wow.
This was. Do you remember? You cracked this for me.
Oh, yes, I remember this
Okay,
book.
you remember it now, right? Go ahead.
This is a hunch. We were trying to figure out if something could be corrected on this. I said no. Matt thought it had a shot.
This
so
thing
it was worth it.
It looks really clean, right? I thought it was like a 9 when I first graded it.
Yeah.
I got the grader's notes back. It was a 7.5. There was like 2 tiny
back, man.
tape pulls.
Yep.
You're not gonna see. I'm not even gonna show
They're
you.
on the top back.
They're at the top, right on the back cover. So I'm just hoping to get like a half a grade, like if it's an 8 or an 8.5, I'll be happy. If it stays the same, it was just an experiment.
Yep.
E, what do we got, brother?
Let's take a look at this one.
Come on. He thought it wasn't going anywhere. I think maybe the grader, I had a nice night. I'm hoping. He's pulling it slow. It's killing me.
7.5.
It stayed the same.
I told you.
You said fucker. Oh,
Told
man.
you.
All right, that's all good. Yo,
Yeah,
it's
you know
a
what it is?
super clean book.
And that book, if it wasn't, is a 9.2 every day.
That's what I'm saying.
But CGC hits those books hard now. It had 2 small tape pulls on the back. And the problem with it is you don't see it because it's a white cover. So it's really hard to pick up. What you do is you feel the texture on that book.
Yep.
So that's where you see it.
White pager. I mean, it presents so nice.
The back looks
Right?
beautiful.
You would never know. If this book was raw, people would think it was all day a 9.0.
Wow.
But, hey.
I thought it was a 9.2.
Yep.
We're going to go with another economy, right?
You're going to go another economy. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right. So right now, Astonishing Tales, number 25. And this book is fitting right now with everything that's going on. George Perez, classic work right here. Whose book is this?
This is mine. And
All
this,
right.
you know what? I'm talking about good prices. Gary gave this to me as a gift. He just said, "Hey, you want this book? I've been looking for a nice Deathlock book.
First Deathlock.
One
I
of
didn't say
my
that, yeah.
first Deathlock, and I love it because you know I love first appearance, first cover, and it's Perez goodness. I said anywhere from a 7.5
I think
to
it's,
an 8.5
to
on
me,
this.
it looks clean, man. It looks really clean, unless something's going on the inside.
I
He
cheated.
knows already.
I cheated. But you said 7.5?
I said 7.5 to maybe
What do you
an
say?
8.5.
8.5?
I think 8590, unless something's going on there.
8.0.
There you go.
8-0.
8-0.
Okay.
Right in
And
there.
this
you
was,
go.
this was raw in one of Gary's boxes, just hanging out.
Yeah, it was
no
just
bag,
sitting there.
no board,
Yeah.
just sitting there. So
But you know what this is showing? You guys know how to grade books.
yeah,
And,
what it's
and we
showing.
got a good presser.
You
I
guys
mean,
are-
and we got a good presser. Awesome book. This cover, probably one of my favorite Marvel.
it's
covers.
such a good cover. First Deathlock. That's a nice book to have.
All right.
Thanks very Gary.
We're
Thanks, yeah.
going to go with a standard now.
Standard tier. There's some bangers in this
We
box.
saw this already, but we're going to see this one here.
Okay, that
Show
is Guy Forges.
Ayuch. That thing is
Guys.
I
nice.
love that book, man.
Guy
Yeah.
is
You notice
Warlock
though?
heavy too.
Yeah, a little
Listen,
chip there.
On the corner there.
Yeah, but
after
the
shipping.
cover cleaned up nice though.
Cover's clean now.
Because that
yes.
went out, I remember it wasn't in
It
great
has
shape.
the
It
one
looks-
tick there on
Yep.
the back. Guy got a grade on this, or
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
let's be surprised.
okay.
There you go.
That's what
4.0.
that's what I kind of. I figured those two books are right around that.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Linear.
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 So that's for like we said before, first Adam Warlock and the Cocoon, first Cocoon. You know, another definitely Warlock key that you got to have. You got to cover
And
all your bases with
We
the
saw
Warlock
that
books.
already in MCU.
Yep.
That came and went. Next is Warlock or him, whatever they're gonna do.
I don't know, Adam Warlock, him. What are they going to call him? Well, they already said they're going to call him Adam.
Ooh, we got some future spec right
Uh-oh.
here.
Yeah.
Which one? Which box did this come out of?
This is coming out of the economy.
Economy. Okay, this is Jay's book
And
also.
this is Strange Tales number 138.
So I picked this up at that infamous flea market for $12. Figured, you know what? I want to be ready when Eternity comes. It's the first appearance of Eternity. Got that dope Nick Fury cover. I'm gonna say mid-grade, anywhere from a 4 to a 5 on this. It was kind of beat up when I found it.
First Eternity.
First Eternity.
First Eternity.
All right, look at
You're right in the
4 or
middle of
5.
everything.
Jay's on
4 or
fire
5.
tonight.
Jay's on fire,
Yeah, there we
man.
go. But again, look how nice this presents. E, you did a hell of a job on this. Old school, like you said, little future spec there.
Yeah, that's a book that you want to start grabbing now because cosmic stuff is coming. Obviously, we know that. That's a good pull.
All right. We're going to go with a standard now.
Go and stand. Get a big boy book in
Let's
here.
take a look here. All right. Book Matty Forge told me not to sell when I had one. It's Avengers 71. So, Matty, we all know about this book here.
There's a couple
Everybody-
there's
Correct.
multiple.
Talk about this book.
So we got the Invaders, right? First appearance of the Invaders,
Correct.
right? And the reason I like it even a little bit more is for first time Dane Whitman, Black Knight, joins the Avengers.
Absolutely.
All right, so this I had high hopes for. I really did. It looks pretty clean.
It does. It's a clean white background.
I see something on it now that I didn't see earlier. And there's a crease right there.
Okay.
So that might have been
Yep.
a mishandling crease at CGC, to be honest with you, because
Yeah, I see it now.
you see it now, right?
Mhm.
And I don't think it was there earlier.
Nope.
So I feel like that might have got mishandled. So this book is not going to grade as high as I think it should have. But we'll see. If we got to send it again, I bought this book.
Would you have it at?
I thought it was like a 9.0, but now I'm seeing that it's probably an 8 or 7.5. Now that I see that crease.
7.5.
7.5. So something happened to that book because when my girlfriend taped them up, this was one of the ones I looked at after she taped it, and it caught my eye. Like the light hit it. You can only see right. You see it, right?
Yeah, you can't see it unless you catch it in the light.
You got to catch it in the light, and I just happened to catch it, and I was like, that wasn't. I went over these books meticulously. That wasn't there. I'm pretty sure, and it happens at CGC. They deal with, and I'm trying not to shit on CGC, but they deal with thousands of books a day. They're gonna mishandle a book here and there.
course.
So am I a little annoyed? Yes. For the price that I paid for it raw, I'm even at a 7.5. I tripled my money. So it's a white pager.
The thing with that is, there's rumors now that Chris Evans possibly they could do an Invaders series.
That's
and
what
go back,
I've heard a
retro,
lot. I've heard a lot about
because it
Invaders.
ties into Captain Britain, it ties into Union Jack, and everything that comes along with that Baron Blood. It's a good spec.
Yeah.
It's a good way of getting Captain America back in the movies.
Yeah. So this is gonna have to be. Hold on that one. Hold
Yep.
on. So we might. You think that could come out? E?
I don't know. I'd have to take a look at it.
Yeah.
I'd have to crack it out.
So we're gonna look at it. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. It. I like that it got white pages, so you know that it was in good shape.
Yeah.
Right, because it's white pager from 1969.
Back looks good too, man.
Right?
Oh, the backs on the
It's clean.
So,
That's it.
I mean,
That book
super
was
clean.
We're going standard tier now. Right?
Okay, we're going standard tier. Erod just wants to get to the big books.
You know me. I don't care about that. This is a book right here, man.
I was on the phone with Jay and Erod when I bought this book on an eBay auction. You remember that?
This,
Yeah.
Okay. I showed them, I sent them the link and I said, guys, look at this. It ended at a weird time. It was like 2 p.m. on a Sunday. And I was showing them and I'm like, dude, this is going to be a steal. This was like right before, this is when
That was there.
yeah, that was that little tear. That was
Yeah.
the biggest question. There's a tiny little cut on the spine. You're never going to
You're never gonna see it, but
on the spine. Maybe I'll take a picture and I'll
Yeah.
overlay it. There's a tiny cut on the spine. I've never seen anything like it. So I wasn't sure. The book is very clean besides that.
oh, it's a white book. It's a white background on the back cover.
Yeah.
Let's see if it just got white pages.
What do you think? What are you thinking?
You know what? This could, for me, because of that tear, I don't really know how to grade it. It can go from a 5 to a 7 in my opinion. So maybe I'll go right in the middle, 6.
That's
Yeah.
a clean looking book, man.
Because that cut is what really hurt it.
That's the really
What's the
only
significance of this
bad.
book, though?
First, thank you, Guy.
Yeah.
First, Dane Whitman as the Black Knight. We know this one heated up like crazy when we saw the trailer. I bought this right before the trailer for Eternals.
You know what's funny with this? Even with the market correcting itself, this is now a big book.
It held.
And
This one held. It got
it's
legs.
only my opinion, just my opinion. Dane Whitman signed for 6 movies.
Yeah.
This is not
only
even
gonna
nowhere near the peak.
Yeah.
Nowhere near the peak is
This
right.
book still has room. Good amount of room. Come on, Eve. I got beat
Oh,
up twice
nice.
already. I got beat up twice
That's
already.
Yeah, you're not beat
Give me
up right
something
now.
good.
That's a
You're
nice
not beat up
grade.
right now. There you go.
7-0.
That is huge.
Hey, look.
That's big. That's big.
For the price you paid for this, bro?
You know what I
I
paid.
know
Yeah.
what you paid for that. Woo!
Nice.
People were scared of that tear, and I said to E, I sent him the
And
link.
you know what? I disagreed with you on that.
Yeah.
I remember saying, I was like, it's like a 6-0. I thought the
Yeah.
most. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, see,
For what you paid, and I paid the same exact price.
you got the same grade.
bug
Yeah.
and paid way more. Way
Killed it.
more.
I mean, this thing is super clean. Super clean. We got 8 more books. I know you want to see them right now, but we're going to save them. We're going to do another video because we want to talk a little bit more about these books towards the end and get Erod's thoughts on some more books. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for part 2 of this video. You're definitely not going to want to miss the bangers that we got in there. Like, comment, and subscribe so you get that notification for part 2 of this video.